John here with a video. Yo, yo, yo. Right now, I'm at Lifetime, currently around noon, 12 p.m., May 20th. And the video today is about, why do people want you to revert into eating animal based products? Now, this video is deep. Some might say it's a conspiracy, some might say that I'm just yapping XYZ, but I know what I'm talking about. Let's get into it. First thing first, peer pressure. A lot of people feel like it's not cool to start going plant based 100%. You know what I'm saying? They like to eat burgers, they like to eat, chicken wings, they like the Wingstop, they like all the things that make eating animal products feel normal, feel cool. They want to go out to eat, hit up Cane's, hit up the steakhouse. Like, you gotta actually think of how disciplined you have to be to go plant based full on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, number one thing is definitely peer pressure. A lot of people feel like they can't get out of that, that mindset. You know what I'm saying? They grew up barbecuing every Sunday. They grew up, you know what I'm saying? Every meal had some type of animal product, whether it was cheese, whether it was, cereal and milk, like something. It was always something. And for people to give that up, it's almost like giving up a part of themselves. So, to anybody out there still eating animal products, like, bruh, it's a grind, bruh, to stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? And don't make that as an excuse. If you do uh, want to get more plant based, don't use that as an excuse. You growing up eating all these animal products, don't use that as an excuse. Yeah, it could be the truth. It's reality. But come on, your mind is stronger than that, and that's just weak minded to keep using that as an excuse. Um, yeah. So one of the reasons is peer pressure. They feel like they can't give it up. Their whole family eats animal products. Their whole friend group eats animal products. They every time after the gym they go out and grab a bite and they grab something that have some type of animal product in it. Peer pressure. That's like the number one thing. Another reason is they actually feel like you're going to have a nutrient deficiency when you go plant based, and that is not true. As long as you're tracking your micros, your macros, you can get the same nutrients and minerals that are provided in animal products. The main thing being protein. People make this big fuss about plant-based nutrition plans not having enough protein, which is a complete lie. I did a YouTube short on the top 10 protein sources that are plant-based, and you can check that out. You got hemp seeds, quinoa, pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, amaranth, pea protein, almonds, almond butter, lentils, spirulina oats. That was the top 10 list. So if you just load up on those and you're tracking how much you're eating, then you can get enough protein. Yeah, then you got your fibers, you know what I'm saying, your magnesium, your iron, like all that is available in plants. You don't need to get that from an animal. Yeah, so the second thing is, like I said, people feel like they will be unhealthy eating plant based, which is far from true. Like the first month that you do it, you will start noticing your skin is more clear. You will start noticing that when you get up in the morning, it's not like that lethargic energy, that sloth energy. You will actually be ready to complete your day. Like you'll be wanting a task. Like, you feel me? You'll have energy that is ready to be put towards something. It's because of your gut flora, and your gut microbiome is at a efficient level. You know, your body's pH is at an efficient level. When you cut back on these animal products that's filled with antibiotics, mucus, pus, things of that nature, that you literally don't have to worry about with plants. It's that simple. And then the third reason is obviously is envy and jealousy. A lot of people that are still on carnivore diets, they actually envy people that are plant based. It's that simple. Not in a sense of, you know what I'm saying? Not in the sense of they want to become plant based like them. It's just because they're sticking to their discipline. They're showing up. They're glowing. Their skin's glowing. You know what I'm saying? They're proud of what they're doing. They're proud of their journey. You know, a lot of people go around and when they're offered something, they turn it down and say something like "I'm vegan" or "I can't eat that," and then that, for some reason, strikes the insecurity in carnivores and gets them to go into full-on debates that's uncalled for. No one asks for their opinion. No one asks for their, you know what I'm saying, their perspective on anything. But for some reason, they have to go into a full debate on why their diet is better than yours. And I feel like that's an insecurity. And I also feel like that is stemming from a sense of envy. It's a fact, bro. Why else would they be going out of their way to try to prove that their meal plan is the best meal plan when no one asks them? I don't know. That's just me, though. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. That's the top 3 reasons why this carnivore plant-based diet whole thing even jumped to the level that it has. That's my take on it. You know, I also feel like the carnivore meal plan was literally a protest to the plant-based, to the plant-based meal plan, because if you noticed online when a lot of people started adopting the lifestyle, people like instantly. That's for the carnivore thing. Like before plant based, no one was talking about carnivore anything. Simple fact. With that being said, I'm out. Y'all go check out that short. Drop a comment. And let me know that you came from this video. Other than that, yeah, just continue learning, continue growing, continue raising the vibes, and peace. And we out.